And welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Long Dark. Let's see, it is middle of the night and I'm fully rested. Oh, that's inconvenient. I guess I can make a fire and read some in this advanced. Or maybe it's even... maybe it's bright enough. Yeah, I don't need a fire. It's also not that cold. Let's just read on this a little bit. And have a drink. Oh, I actually don't have... who needs water? That fixed that problem. No cold. That's a pity. Huh. Let's read one more hour, then it's not that cold outside.
Looks like I survived another night.
But it is still quite cold. I think I'll make a fire after all. And have some tea or something. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll first make some regular water like this and like this. So this here takes about an hour. So in the meantime I can check just as well how I'm supposed to get up there where those birds are flying around. I couldn't get there from the left side. I don't know. Maybe from above or something, I'm not sure. That helps. And let's cook some tea is probably a good idea. Yeah, so that should warm me up a little bit. So before I climb that rope over there, I think I'll have a look around here. Well, there seems to be a ravine or something over there. Like here, but over there. I can't really see how I'm supposed to get up there. Oh, well, this didn't go very far. Is there a secret cave? No, nothing. Okay, so I'm now... wait, where is it? There's the lake. So I'm now here somewhere. I think a map when I'm on top of this, when I've done climbing. I should be able to see more from there and map a wider region. What does this sign say? Climbing area ahead? Oh, that's not so surprising. I wonder where all this climbing leads to. Maybe a small cottage or something? Nice. Let's... Oh, there's a path leading up here. That didn't change that much. So, I guess I'm supposed to cross over that tree, but I first want to have a look around here. You never know what you find. Over there's the little visitors thing or something. Well, not too much to find here, it seems. It's a nice view regardless. Well, let's see where that path takes us. They really put quite some effort into this region, I think. It's not... I expected maybe a small town or something and that's it. But with that lake on the bottom and the crashed airplane and the farm and everything, there's quite a lot to find. My warming up bonus expired, but it should be warm enough. Any mysterious cave here? No. Does this add anything? Just a little bit. So I saw... So down there is that cave, and on top there were some birds. I guess if I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get there. I guess with climbing from top or something, but it doesn't seem to be that important. I feel like as if I'm in a fantasy movie and any moment there are like some hordes of orcs or, I don't know, warriors or archers showing up on top at the ledge and shooting down at me or something. I should probably pay some attention whether there is here a cave or not. And there is an entire cave system. Does this maybe lead to the valley? Like the secluded... Is there the plane crash over there? I think there it is. And there's a road down there. I'm now here. Oh right. There's the plane crash. I was there the day before. And on the bottom is there the road that with a blocked tunnel. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way down there, but I don't think so. This is far too steep, and that also. Well, maybe the caves lead down there. But if this is the way to the secluded valley, then I can't take as much stuff with me as I want to, unless I climb multiple times. But maybe you don't need everything, just travel light or whatever. Fire. Was maybe a climber stuck here. Or the fire, either the fire didn't last very long, or he took the charcoal with him. I really like these parts where like light from the top is and some snow or like particles are coming through. Makes you wonder if you'd had a ladder or would pile up some rocks or something and you could climb up here where you would end up. And right now I'm probably, well, here somewhere. I think I have enough coal, right? Yeah. It's not like as if I need to forge anything. I have still 1,000 times more arrowheads than feathers to craft arrows. Is that the exit? Oh, over there. I think I just look at this other end here to see where this leads. So I came from here. Well, that wasn't too exciting. Oh, while I'm here, I guess I could have another snack or something. Let's try some old sardines. I think this will be... Will this be the valley? I mean... I don't think that... No, it's not. Mystery Lake? Where the heck am I? Oh... I'm there at the hunter's hut. Interesting. Huh. So I'm now down here at the trapper's homestead. Where's the... So the mountain town has your cave that leads over here. I never expected that. Huh. Well, that makes the Mystery Lake region even more important. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have saved a lot of time by going through here because I'd still have to climb up. Well, but only like... Yeah. Oh well, it is much shorter. I don't have to travel through the fallen muskeg, climb up the mountain, get through all the lake stuff and so on. Huh. Do I need anything from the Mystery Lake? I don't think so. Huh? Let's go back, I guess. Or, I mean, I do have to And it's quite a trip back. I have to go through the cave system, through those ravine, climb down the rope, and there then back up. The alternative is to go around here, and then, well, I think it's still shorter. Then I'd have to go here, up here, and in the, where is it? Where is it? Mystery Lake? Winding River? Timberwolf Mountain? And then I'd have to go here and climb here a couple more times. I think that's still the shortest. But this is very nice to know. If I decide to play the game again on a higher difficulty level, then it's nice how those areas connect. So I guess then that if this here leads to the Mystery Lake, then that the road past the church leads to the hidden valley or something, or secluded valley or whatever. It's a pity that I had no charcoal at all while I was in the Winding River. So that region is entirely black, but it wasn't big anyway. I mean, I was just following a bit of a river to the dam or something. I haven't paid attention. I hope I'm still walking to the right direction. Reminds me I'm playing those old RPGs like Lands of Lore and Eye of the Beholder and such. Oh, the weather got worse. I'm a bit sad that I can't get down here. I want to know what's up with those things over there, those trucks and whatnot. So I guess I'll make my way now back to the cave where I stayed overnight, because, well, it's just noon, but I'm really low on energy because of all the climbing. So the only way to get back up there would be, to get back to Milton on this day would be to, well, I could sleep for a couple of hours and climb up in the night, but I'm not sure if that's worth it. I guess there's not. So what's up here with... Oh, right. This is like the mountain area between... Yeah, I guess there's no way to explore that. Or maybe this here leads to the... Yeah, maybe this here leads to the Hushed River Valley, but I think it's this road. Well, I'll find out the next day. Can I actually climb when I'm here having this affliction risk? I guess not. It'll probably be like, oh no, you can't, you're overburdened or something. mean, I could try to jump there from ledge to ledge somewhat, but I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather drop the one or other coal. I'm done with that then. I don't think I've seen any bear yet in this region. So this mountain area is uncrossable. Maybe at some point I'll install a mod or workshop thing or something or whatever, so that I can like use some, like fly around or whatever and explore everything easily like that. So I guess I can't use that now. Too encumbered. Well, I have a lot of time anyway. I think I'll sleep for an hour or so. Hope that I won't freeze. Oh, it got a little bit worse, but not a lot. I don't seem to recover a lot of energy right now. I'd have to drop 5 kilograms. Oh, screw that. I have enough time, and if I wake up in the night because I have too much energy, I'll just read in that book. Yeah, that's better. I'll sleep for 1 more hour. Let's pick this up. I could actually try to climb up over there. I mean, it takes like a third of my energy. I'd have to... Well... I don't know. I'd have to drop some stuff though. Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, if I stay here overnight and read in that book, then I have to use up a lot of codes anyway. Was it around here somewhere, that rope? Yeah, so let's reduce the weight a little bit. Let's see. Let's eat a can of dog food. Nice. And maybe drink some of this. Maybe eat some of these. Yeah, I can make more of this on top, so I'll drop that. The only thing is, yeah, I think I don't need that many of these. And maybe 2 coals or something. Let's see how far I get. I hope I'm not falling down because so basically, as long as I have more than 50% of my energy, I can carry my maximum number of stuff. Uh-oh. But as soon as I have less than 50%, come on, do it, do it, do it. My grip is failing. Holy shit, that was close. Oh look, I dropped here some crap.
I'll rest soon. I'm gonna faint.
But as soon as I have less than 50%, I'm losing, I can carry less and less. So, yeah, the advantage is that now I can
Too heavy.
continue tomorrow with full energy. I think I'll stay in this little cute hut overnight. This visitor's thing. Oh, it even has a stove. And something to drink. And firewood. Where? How? Here, perfect. Well, it would be nice if this thing would have a door, but it seems to work well enough. Oh, this is crap, and this is crap. But it still says I could drink it. That's weird. Let's hope the storm is gone by morning. I should maybe boil a little bit of water while I'm here. It's also... oh, let's pick up those. And I can also make some tea and whatnot. And read a little bit. Is there a cooking pot somewhere here? They have a coffee machine, but no. Oh, here was actually a bed. Oh, that stuff is also ruined. No cooking pot. No pot. That's annoying. Like this, I guess. Or I could just move on to the next house a little bit down the road. What's with this frontier shooting guide? I think I couldn't use that anymore. Okay, I can toss this in here as well. Yeah, let's make like 2 more. Oh, it's getting brighter. And maybe a cup of tea for on the way. Yep. What else do I have to munch on? I think that works well enough. I think I still have enough of these cans. Yeah, actually I don't need 3 of them. Okay. Nice. Do we have ammo? Yes. Time to follow the road to the church and see where that leads. I'm a little bit overburdened. Why is that? Eh. Well, I have enough crackers. Thousands of rabbits. I wonder if it's possible to climb up here somewhere. Like, can you go this way here up? I guess not. There seems to be like a small ledge or something on top that you can't cross, but let's try anyway. No. Oh well. Oh god, I'm sorry. Well, if that didn't scare the wolves away, I don't know what does. I really don't like running around in those trenches. So I guess there's not much that here to do actually. I mean, you could climb down to the lake and see if on the one side of the lake it goes somewhere. I should have probably done that before I climbed up here, but I don't know. I think that if the road here past the church leads to the secluded valley, then at the bottom of the lake there's nothing special left, and otherwise I have to climb down anyway. So where are the wolves? I heard a number of them in roughly this direction. Finally the wind is in my back. Isn't that great? I'd now just have a sail, and I could fix it to one of those cars and drive around here. Wolf over here. Suddenly they're quiet. Well, maybe I just imagined things. So I think I'll just follow this road. And I mean, it's also possible that there's a cave down there near the waterfall. Where am I? There's the plane. I'm here. For now, I just assume that there's no cave. I could follow this road or just go in. I think I'll follow the road. I'm a little bit faster on the concrete. So much food. For a moment I thought the deer were charging each other. They're like clashing their antlers against one another or whatever, but they were just running away at the same time. So here's the church. I think I'll just climb here on this hill and look what's behind the church. Probably nothing, but maybe a cave or something. Who knows? Over here. More deers, more rabbits. Nope, nothing special it seems. This region is really huge. I guess that's just a town sign. Let's climb on top of here and have a look around. What's down there? Nothing, it seems. Oh, over there's like a workers' barracks or something. Seems that this is not the way. Seems that this is not the way either. Can I climb here? No, that doesn't work. This also doesn't work. Nothing works. Oh, there's a dead guy. Maybe he wanted to flee out of Milton and came across here this blockade or something. Oh, this makes more sense. Or maybe he blockaded the street so that nobody can flee. There's an achievement for this game that you can get if you map every named region, but I don't think I'll do that. I'd basically have to cross all regions again. Let's have a look. Maybe some... Let's take this. And this. A workbench. How convenient.
This'll come in handy.
Ah, I have enough. So I don't need this. Some wood. Crappy book. Some candy. Anything extraordinary? I think I have enough from that, but let's just take that as well.
Plant fuel. Could be useful.
I don't know, I have tons of that by now. Some dirty socks, and I guess that's it. I mean, there might as always be something hidden somewhere, but like here under this cardboard box.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's drink some of this. Okay, is there anything remarkable here on this side? A cave, a hidden path. That doesn't look like it. I mean, according to this map, the Sugar Valley is here. But I don't see here anything. So I guess I just follow the road. Maybe the road leads in a circle past the airplane crash and back down to the blocked tunnel, like from the other side. What's interesting going on up here? Maybe over here is the cave leading to the valley. There's something dark. Is there a cave? I think. Maybe. I haven't seen a cave here for ages. Yeah, there's a cave system. That might be it. How exciting. I mean, I can't imagine where else this should lead. Of course, it could also lead to another cave here in the same region. Or maybe... Oh, leave Milton region. But where does it lead to? So it leads out of the region. And I think that's a safe bet that it leads to the River Valley, but I want to make sure, because when I leave I'll be quite packed and I don't want to waste time running to a cave system that might not lead where I want to. Quite secluded cave system. I guess I just think I have enough.
We might have to drop some gear.
Do I need a small arms handbook? No, I'm already a revolver master. I mean, I have enough lamp oil, but where's the music? Normally I'd... yes. Is there already the exit? Looks like it. I mean, I might have taken the shortest route and there are some other branches of the cave system. Still, that's not that much of a system. Hushed River Valley. The last unexplored land for me in this game. Well, good to know. So all I have to do now is explore the Milton region a bit more, and then yeah, it's actually not a big trip out, like a lot of the other trips from one region to another were quite the ordeals. Long ways to walk, or I don't know. But not this time. But first, let's see where the road. So the plan is, let's just check out where this road leads, and then depending on the daytime, either go back or stay there, wherever it leads to. And then, I don't know, go back to the farm and see whether I have anything that requires fixing or repairing. And then I can leave. Actually, it's just... where's the lamp? Storm lantern. Here's the cave. Yeah, that's not far at all. The weather's getting a little bit worse. But that doesn't matter too much. I mean, there's the church down there, and these container houses are down there. Let's go over here and have a look. Hushed River Valley. It sounds very idyllic. See from up here. There's a bit of a lake with tons of rabbits. And the lake is here right above those, above the city. I don't know how far this road here goes. Maybe the Hushed River Valley is like a magical place with the last unicorns that... Where are you? That impale you when you get too close. No, damn it. I'm not even sure why I picked those up. It's so unlikely that I'll get back, but you never know. Maybe I'll play the game in like a year again and there are 3 new regions. I guess that was the game helping me aim. And that's another dead wolf. Does this here lead to anything interesting? Well, moderately interesting. I think I have enough firewood. Why? Yes. Yeah, you obviously sucked in making fire when there's no
I can still eat this.
charcoal there. What time is it? Noon. Yeah, I have no place to give that guy some company. Yeah, so who knows, maybe I'll play the game again in a year or something once I'm done with this let's play. And there will be a couple new regions. And then I'll need all those shells and cartridges and casings and whatever. But most likely I'd play a new on a slightly higher difficulty.
I could use this.
I mean, sometimes it was close and I could still die any moment. But it's not that likely. Let's paint this. Oh, I have only one piece of charcoal left. What's this here? But where am I? Oh right, I'm here. So behind these rocks here on the side are those cliffs with those ravines that lead to the crashed airplane. Is there something hidden? No. Oh, there I see another blockade ahead. Is that the end of the road? I mean, I'm now here. Oh, that's a bridge. I hope it's still intact. Otherwise, destroyed bridges are here in this game a typical border of the map. Either destroyed bridges or collapsed tunnels. Can I get past here? Oh, it's looking good. Nice. But first I look up here. Let's check out this here. So this leads down there. And there's a tree bridge. Oh, my last piece. There's a dead deer down there. Huh. I guess I just cross the bridge. Oh, there the mountains look a bit, the rocks look a little bit like as if there's a cave, but I don't think so. I think it's just... if this bridge here isn't the place where this road ends, then I assume that in that ravine on the other side here of the river, there'll be a landslide or something. Anita Parker. And nowhere a Polaroid with a Vista thing. Oh no, that's inconvenient. Can I run? I don't feel like fighting with bow and arrow against bears. That didn't do anything. Oh shit. Why was there a bear on the river bridge? Why?
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Well, first I got to get away from that bear, I guess. Ow. And
Gotta stop that bleeding.
oh, I guess I could have just entered one of those cars. I think I'll do that now. Man,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
that was the wrong reaction. I think I'll do that now, get into the car, and the big question is whether I wounded that bear with my arrow. Okay, maybe blood loss isn't a good idea. Hep. That helped here, and maybe some antiseptic against the bite. What else do we have for features? I guess that's everything. Improved rest. I can see how that's... I'm very well rested right now. One question is really, I want to know what's on the other side of the bridge. So I have to be a little bit careful because I have less than half my health. So I assume that if that bear would charge me again, that he would kill me. Can I see here? Are there like blood drops from... I guess my arrow didn't hit because I don't see any blood there. Huh. Well, I think I'll go back to that container house because I said most likely if the bear would attack me again, then I'd die, and I don't want to die at this stage of the Let's Play. I'm nearly done with it. So I think I'll go back to this container house and stay there. Stupid bear. At least that answers the questions where the bears are in this region. So where's this container house? I mean, I guess I could also stay in the cave. Maybe the cave might even be better, because there I can make a fire I'm not sure if there was a stove in that house. I'm now next to this lake thing, so I'm now here. I think I'll stay in that cave. That's also warm. And I can for sure make a fire, and it's not that... Yeah, I guess considering that I walk more slowly on snow, it's about the same distance. Stupid bear. So I guess what I'll do the next day is shoot the bear and then hide in a car. And hope that the bear doesn't know how to open doors. Oh, there's the cave. Stupid bear. Yeah, I mean... The bear was just so close. I'm sure if I tried to enter a car, then the bear would have charged me in that moment.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Yep. Let's just make a fire over here. I think, despite the bear tearing my clothes, I don't think I have to go very deeply inside. How much water do I have? 2 liters. Well, I guess that should be enough. Well, one more. It's not that late, so I guess I'll wake up while it's still night, but I guess I'll then just read. Nice, my health is about full. Bears on bridges. Okay, where's that fire? Let's check this. Yay, I got 2 charcoal again. And let's make another fire and add some coals and read in that book. I'm not sure if I'll finish it before I leave, but...
Come on.
So where is it? Here. Advanced guns. Only 22 hours left. Those things don't really do that much, the chocolate bars. Okay. Let's sleep for 1 more hour and then let's go hunt a bear without proper equipment. Is it bright enough? Let's pick up this. This. Up here, right? It does look a bit dark considering that it should be morning already. Yeah, I'll read for 1 more hour. That means I have only 1 day left to spend on reading that book. Ah, that's better. So I'm not sure what works better against the bear, my revolver or bow and arrow. I'm equally skilled with both. Now the thing is, I'm not sure how far the bear is traveling. Like, is this entire region his home, or does he stay close to that bridge? So, yeah. I guess shooting the bear and hiding in a car might be the best. I'm not sure how it works. I mean, it would be a bit of a cheap method and easy because there are a lot of cars around, so couldn't you do that always? There's no bear. Okay, right now there are no cars around. No bear here. Is it? Birds are warning him. Him or it? I'm not sure what you say in English to bears. Probably it, as long as you don't know the bear's actual sex or something. Oh, is that a dead bear? I guess I killed him with my arrow shot after all. I thought this here was just my blood. Was it not the bear? Was it just sleeping there? Playing dead? Oh, I think it's not. Or is it? Well, I'm sorry, bear. Do you still have my arrow? 4% frozen. It must have just died a short time ago. Should I do this? And I have enough food. Well, I want to try. I've done this so rarely, this quartering. Oh shit, it's cold. I better make some fire. Why can't I make fire? And maybe some hot tea while I'm at it.
It's making my head feel thick.
Oh, don't I have any? Oh, here, nice. Look at all this shit. Looks like the bear exploded. Tons of bear paws. I'm still not sure what really the purpose is. I mean, I guess it's faster here to chop it apart like this, but this here weighs 10 kilogram and I'm sure there's less crap in it.
It's gonna go.
Like if I do this, yeah, it weighs twice as much. Yeah, I guess it's if you have no time or something, and it's faster. And now I'm warm again, so that's nice. And let's drink some of this. Stand my arrow here. Oh. So, bear. Oh well. Any more bears here? Is there a bridge leading over there? Is that an actual path? I'm a bit sad that I haven't found a Polaroid. I think I have enough matches.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Why can't there be like a wolf that you can tame like a dog or something? Does this here lead anywhere? I don't think so. It looked for a moment as if you could get over there, and over there is a bridge leading over there, but I think it's just background. Does this here say Milton? Anything interesting I can see from here? think there's anything fancy down there. Well, I'll have one last look. Maybe here's a cave to the right or something. Can I see here a cave? No, no cave. I guess there's nothing. A couple mushrooms. A couple berries. It's already noon. I guess quartering the bear took a while. 2 hours or something. Well, maybe there was a Polaroid in the back of a car somewhere. I rarely check that. So, I guess here's where the trip ends. Yeah, that sign is accurate. But again, I've been fooled a couple times before, where it looked like it would end, but then there was a small thing to squeeze through. But I guess this is it. Well, so then that's the mountain town thing. Okay, so I'll get back now to the farm. Yeah, that makes sense. How did I only take? Oh no, here's more of that. Yeah, I think 5 kilograms of meat are enough. In the worst case, well, I could still get more. But there are also tons of... Oh, is this here something? Does this here lead back somehow? Like a shortcut to Milton? Maybe I didn't. Maybe it leads also in a way to the plane and to the radio tower and so on, but I just haven't seen it before. Interesting. Or maybe there's nothing. Oh, is there a cave? But is it a deep cave or a tiny cave? Looks like a deep cave. I wonder where that leads. I nearly missed this. A pity I don't have any charcoal left, but that's just the way it is. Maybe somebody was here in the cave and lit a fire, and that then helps. Well, I have coal, but that's not what I was looking for. Oh, that's pretty. Hmm. Yeah, maybe some light isn't the worst idea. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn it. Why didn't you make a decent fire?
I think I can use this.
Yeah, I think I've... Oh, an improvised knife. Yeah, I think I'll stick with mine. I probably have enough. Yeah, let's pick up one more. Oh, something to squeeze through. And there's the end already. Now I'm curious where I'll end up. Well, without charcoal I won't be able to instantly see it, I guess. Unless it's like obvious from the surroundings. Maybe it also leads to the Hush River Valley, but I don't believe that. I'm probably still... I assume that I'm somewhere in the area where there's also the plane crash. Oh, something to peek through. Like maybe above the small pond next to the plane crash. Where am I? Is this it? Let's first get up here. The weather is getting worse. Not much to see here. But I think this is the place. Oh, but it looks like this only goes into one way, probably. Well, let's hope that I know where I am, more or less. Otherwise running outside into this snowstorm wasn't a good idea. I assume that this leads me back to the signal tower at Milton. And as such also the one or other cave on the way, in case the weather should get worse. Actually, I don't remember here such a wide forest region. Maybe I'm close to the church somewhere? Uh-oh. Is this the end of the Let's Play? Will I be lost? Oh, there's a dead wolf. That wolf does sound like the plain region. Where did this work? Now, where was the path back from here? It is actually getting quite cold, despite my awesome handcrafted equipment. So I think this here leads up to the signal tower, but I think I rather want to find the... go to the... Is it? I'm not sure. If I remembered correctly, here would be a cave. Alright. And so if this is the cave, then the signal tower place would be up somewhere to the left. But I mean, I could stay in the cave, but I'd rather reach Milton. Oh, there's the signal tower. Nice. The worst case, I can just hide in that box. Well, it's actually not that cold. If I stay out of the wind, then it's actually getting warmer for me. Just wouldn't be too happy about wolves right now. Now it is just afternoon and I have some energy left, so I could try to get back to the farm. Just my visibility isn't the best. And that's not, how do you call that in English, hyperbole? Okay, let's just get here into one of those houses and look around. Okay, I am now here. So to get to the farm, I just have to follow this road, right? That's all. Then again, I could also just lie here down for an hour and warm up. And maybe the weather's better by then. No, it's not. I just have to follow the road, right? What's the worst that can happen? I mean, I'm carrying a lot of raw meat with me that's emitting quite a scent, but then again, in this snowstorm, I doubt even wolves can smell anything. Now it is actually a bit cold. What's this jingling sound? Oh, I guess it's from the playground of the school. Am I still on the road? Yeah, I guess so. So far so good. So now I am here. If I just remember where exactly that road led of that farm. I don't think it led directly to the main house. I think I have to go here to the right somewhere. Anyone seeing farm buildings? There's the workshop, I think. that's the workshop. And that's the grain silo or whatever. Then any moment in front of me are rocks. Wait, I am next to this silo, which is not on my map. This is making me a little bit unhappy. Where's the house? This is not a house. This is not a house. I don't know what that is. I don't remember that. There's a house in front of me. But that's not the house I was looking for. Is this the workshop? Oh, this is the workshop. Then the actual house is there. So the game saved, and let's put some of this over there. Oh, there's no space. Well then, screw it. Haven't been here for a while. But I can drop some of the hide and yeah. So let's see, next day it's time to restock and repair and so on. Maybe finish reading that book, I don't know. And the day after that I'll head, I guess, just directly up here to the cave and then go to the last and final region. So as always, thanks for watching and until next time.